Welcome back to our course on PSE 2018. In this section I'm going to talk briefly about touch support in PSE 2018, or what's more correctly called multi-touch support. If you don't use a touch device and have no intention of doing so, then you can definitely skip this section. If you do want to use a touch device, there is some help available, although it's very limited help on using touch. And I'm going to get to that help using touch on the device I'm recording this on. So I'm going to tap with my finger on help. I'm then going to tap on Photoshop Elements help. I'm going to tap on user guide. And from there, if I go to workspace and environment, one of the options is multi-touch support. It doesn't really tell you very much there, but I've already illustrated what is perhaps the most important aspect of using touch, and that is that you can perfectly well operate most aspects of the menu system and most of the click and tap types of commands using touch just as well as you can using keyboard and mouse. Now, apart from the tapping that I've done so far to get to this point, the main additional functionality available using touch is scroll and zoom and pan. So let me close the help. Got a picture here of some fungi from my garden, and if I wanted to zoom in on this picture, I can use two fingers on the screen. Now, having zoomed in, I can pan around using my finger. And of course I can use the scroll bars as well to achieve the same effect. When it comes to operating tools, supposing I wanted to paint on this picture, if I choose the brush on the left and I choose a style of brush, I'm doing all of this with my fingers. Perhaps reduce the opacity a little. Now let me draw on the picture. All of those things work equally well with touch. Now, during this course, I'm not going to do everything twice. I'm only going to be using mouse and keyboard, generally speaking. Where there is anything very specific to say about touch, I will do so. If you plan to use a touch device to follow this course, most things I think you'll have no trouble with at all, although to a large extent it depends on the quality of the multi-touch support on the device you're using, and often on how large or small your screen is. I'm recording this on quite a large screen, and touch on this can achieve quite a reasonable level of accuracy. But if you are going to do touch almost everything on the course, you can work along with me using touch instead of keyboard and mouse, which is what I'll be using. Read that little help topic first, although it won't really tell you very much that I haven't told you already. And good luck with multi-touch in PSE 2018. I'll see you in the next section.